What's poppin', people? It's Dante. Today I'm thinking about why courage is important. Now, I believe courage to be at the forefront of my photography process, actually. When I'm out on the streets, I am essentially channeling the energy that I have inside of me through making art. And that energy is quite fueled by courage and an abundance of confidence, right? To photograph strangers requires this, and I believe is important for us to hone in on when practicing street photography. So yeah, in terms of courage, it's very important in order to attempt the thing itself. You need courage to then actually go out there and practice street photography, firstly. Secondly, it allows me to create and make new things where I'm not necessarily following old traditional ways of doing things, but creating my own ethics, my own morals, my own standards for what I believe to be a valid or successful approach for myself going forward in terms of making pictures. And I actually think that that's really important, to sort of remove the training wheels and to have the courage to photograph small JPEGs, high contrast black and white, where I'm pushing my limits in terms of making new work and actually making it so that I only can, deal with light and shadow with the highest contrast possible. I can't reverse the photo. I'm basically saying this is it right from camera. And I believe this process itself takes courage to then go out into a new place like Rome and to say, no, I don't need the raw file. I don't need to process any files and get all the information. I'm gonna get it in camera, right? Like, I have the confidence to come out here and to attempt this new process. I think that these sort of goals are good, and for me going forward, I'd like to push the limits and to go full force. And to achieve this, you must focus on your courage and your confidence, and to have the conviction and to believe in what you're doing. And I think it actually all stems through like a physiological thing where you wake up in the morning, right? I wake up in the morning and I like to take a cold shower, because what this does for me is it allows me to overcome any challenges throughout the day, because I'm putting myself through some sort of pain in the morning, which may seem crazy, but for me it actually pumps me up. And I believe that in order to find the motivation to go out there and do the thing, you must have courage. And to wake up and to sort of throw yourself into that situation, I believe to be, a good first step. And it works for me. Fasting also allows me to be hungry on the street. In a physical sense, I am hungry maybe a bit, and that keeps me on edge. It keeps me in this place of wanting more and to seek more and to go beyond my own limits through the practice of fasting and eating one meal a day. When I have my big thing of beef at night and get some good sleep, the next day I'm ready to conquer anything. I also believe that coffee is good for your thoughts, and it fuels me as a creative to then think creatively and sort of go by my own principles and to think carte blanche, where I just sort of erase everything I know and to reconsider everything and to just ask the question, why? I like to ask that question now, and I believe it actually takes courage and confidence to simply ask why. A lot of the times it may seem offensive to ask that question, why? And so at the end of the day, I actually really do believe that the more courage and the more confidence that you exude, the more courage and confidence that you can muster up to then go out and to make more pictures, the better off I am, and maybe the better off you will be. So consider the ways in which you can adopt more courage and confidence to go out there and to push your limits, to make new pictures.